Greetings, everyone. My name is Jonathan Bailey, and I am from the site Plagiarism Today, which can be found at plagiarismtoday.com. I am back. I apologize. Last week I did not do any videos. It was because I was sick. I had a very, very sore throat, and as a result, I really couldn't talk more than a couple minutes at a time without coughing, and realistically, I'm still not 100%, as evidence. So if I'm a little bit coughy, or if I stop to drink some, this is water. Please forgive me. Bear with me. I did, however, want to take a moment, and even though now this is old news to me, I wanted to share this and sort of go back in time, because when I last left you guys off, I was having a lot of trouble with my theme. The theme of Headway 2 was randomly breaking and borking, was experiencing a lot of strange problems, and I didn't seem at the time to be getting a lot of help from Headway support staff. Well, after I posted that video, Clay from Headway Themes sat down, and he and I kind of tag teamed it on the server for a little bit. We figured out the problem, and it seems that we've got the issue largely sorted out. It turns out there was a setting in the server. I run a VPS, and I just didn't think to check the setting because this was one set up by my host. Basically, though, it set the PHP memory limit to 64 megs, and needs to be somewhat more, ideally at least 128, to realistically run Headway on a site as large as Plagiarism Today, because I've got 2,000 posts. So, gonna need some memory. That's a huge database to try to push. That doesn't mean, and to be clear, I don't think that means Headway should have broken the way it did, or it should have had the problems it did, where it was scrambling its own database. That still seems kind of odd to me. But the good news is the problem is resolved for now, and sort of the crisis is kind of over. I'm still going to be updating the theme, though. They've highly, highly, highly recommended that I upgrade to Headway 3. We've got that working. It's set up. The problem is, with Headway 2 not randomly crashing and destroying my site, I'm in a position now where I can kind of take my time, develop the theme right, and basically not rush into this. I can do this properly, and that's what I intend to do. So I will be redoing the theme. It'll at least be a slight tweak. It's going to look somewhat different, but I'm going to try to keep as much the same as I can. I'm very happy with the look of the site overall, but ideally, it's going to be a slow, drawn-out process that'll be done more in the typical fashion of how I like to do these things. And that's good, because that means I can kind of work on it on my schedule, and that's great news in and of itself, because I spent some time this weekend on one of my other projects, Garbage Horror. For those who don't know, my significant other, Crystal, we did at least a video review series called Garbage Horror. It was a weekly video review series. Find B-grade horror movies, review them, and then sort of make fun of them and enjoy it, and also try to point out the good and the bad of the film. It's a neat little series. It's at garbagehorror.com. I didn't prepare a little thing down there, so you just have to type it in. It's garbagehorror.com if you want it. Redid the site for that this week and completely redid it using the Metrolo theme over at Mojo Themes. A very flexible, great theme, and allowed me to set that up probably in about 2 hours, realistically. I'm very happy with it. I've got more tweaks to make, but the initial setup and getting it where I like it, only 2 hours. And from there, I've also updated the YouTube page. The YouTube page now has everything that the Blip TV account has, and we've updated the website so it's in sync with the Blip TV account. So now everybody's got all the videos, and we should be ready to rock. We're getting ready to start recording new episodes of it. If not this coming week, then the next. We have one that's in the can. We just got to do the intro on it. We got a friend who's helping us out. I got a couple friends who's actually helping us out, bringing some expertise. I'm going to be mentioning them more in coming weeks. Chris is one of them. Chris, aka Farrell, Timber, aka Ken, aka Timber, and his wife Shannon are all great people. They're in my Facebook feed. We're helping us out, and I'm gonna give them some shout outs on the Garbage Horror site when the time comes. Like I said, not totally finished yet. But we're very excited about this. We've got a new intro in the works. I'm editing that tonight. We have a new theme song being written by a good friend of ours here in New Orleans. Mark Bellany is his name. He's actually composing and conducting a theme song for us. It's going to be awesome. And long story short, we've got a lot going on with Garbage Horror. Garbage Horror is coming back. And so get prepared for a lot more bad movies. And we're not done with this yet. So that's all I've got today. Thank you for your patience. And we're back on more copyright and plagiarism stuff tomorrow. Just had to get caught up on the have-tos today. Until then, this is Jonathan Bailey signing off.